Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Los Angeles Clippers enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Denver Nuggets? Round one, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Inside form, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Havlicek. And it's Worthy in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Gasol out there with Clutch. Then there's Harper. Then it's Anthony. And it's Houston at the 2. You look at the Clippers. This is a team who feels like they could win this series handily. But they need to start it off on the right foot.
And that's the key. The home court advantage doesn't mean anything if you don't use it. It's all about setting the tone tonight.
Now here's Worthy. Good D by Gasol. And here comes the break. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
That's what you call filling the lane to perfection. Anthony with the quick hitting bucket.
Worthy outside. Havlicek kicks to Gordon. Back to Havlicek. Gordon a screen. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Gasol. Mack, the pass to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Takes a 3. Mack, no luck.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Plays it up off the glass.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
Here's Mack. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game. Jokic against Gasol. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Anthony nowhere around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anthony's got 5 now.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter. And now all of a sudden, do you think about changing his rotation minutes for the rest of the half?
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Mutombo comes in for Pau Gasol. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Ron Harper. And Denver with a change here too. Sexton's checked in. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Al LaForce on the sidelines.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Hallie. Thank you. Now, here's Jokic. Into the lane, and Jokic throws it down.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Pass to Sexton. Here's Havlicek. Mack grabs the miss. Mack's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh!
You got to be kidding.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Worthy. Scoreless thus far. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon. He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Back the pass to Cunningham. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Havlicek. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. So Mack will bring it up for Los Angeles. Looking for Mutombo. He gets it there. Out to Anthony. Stolen by Havlicek. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
A different look for Denver. Johnson, he's checked in for Jokic. OG Anunoby comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Christian Braun subbed in for James Worthy. Now, here's Mutombo. Cunningham kicks to Mutombo. Johnson over to help. Clock at 6. And again, no good by the Clippers.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
On the wing, Miller. Latrey. Havlicek with the rebound. Here's Brown. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off?
The previous play is under review.
In the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Gasol out there with Mutombo. Then it's Mike Miller. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Flagg in at the small forward. A nice shot by Brown.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Harper's checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray against Harper, so the wing on the left. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Max checked in for the Clippers. Miller comes in for Cunningham. Worthy's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray the pass to Anunoby. And here's Johnson. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson finds Anunoby. Now here's Worthy. He's covered by Mack. Shot clock at 5. Murray, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Mack, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
My goodness, what a move. He left the defender in the dust.
And effortlessly laid it in. He just makes it look so easy. Ridiculous.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Havlicek dishes to Murray. Trying to find Anunoby, gets it to him. And here's Mack now. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Out to the wing. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Anthony's checked in for Flag, and it's Cunningham in for Miller. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Looking to end the run. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Anthony, the pass to Gasol. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. For the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
5 on the clock. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection. And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Christian Brown's checked in for Havlicek. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Gasol sends it back. Here's Mack. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Worthy. And Anthony sends it back.
Miller just reading the play the right way, putting the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for the Nuggets. Havlicek comes in for Christian Brown. 1:12 left now here in the second. Worthy against Anthony. Worthy kicks to Murray. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Nuggets with another miss.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Here's Matt, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. The Nuggets trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
And we thank you for...
They're up because they're dominating on the glass, looking like that team wants it more.
Yeah, they're in a great spot. And if they can sustain the effort, they're going to be great. And I think they will.
Looking like the team that wants it more.
An interesting postseason. That is more than enough.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Havlicek is out there with Murray, and it's Worthy in at the free throw.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
And the second free throw, good. Clippers leading by 14. Mack, the pass to Harper. Here's Houston. The 3 from Anthony. Havlicek with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Harper, and Harper slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Mack. It falls for his 7th bucket in the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. They get a hand on it. Jokic with it. Gasol covering. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And sometimes Jokic overwhelms you with his size and footwork inside, which in turn forces the foul.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Mack with the ball. He's against Gordon. Mack, the pass to Houston. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Worthy. Murray outside. Shoots over Harper. And there's Murray on the assist from James Worthy.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Pass to Houston. Looking for Mack. He gets it there. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Worthy can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Gasol kicks to Harper. 13 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Clippers. Sexton, he's checked in for Denver. 1:58 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Jokic. Count it, good. Jokic has got 6 points.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Mack, the pass to Houston. The 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
It's tipped. Stolen by Havlicek. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Havlicek's got his second bucket.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Pass to Jokic from deep. He can't get that one.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has.
Oh!
It's a great dunk. He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
How do guys even come up with a move like that?
I don't know. That's not even normal. That's on a different level.
That has got to be deflating for the defense. He's just showing them up right now, guys.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
The drive by Worthy, and Gasol sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. And the Clippers making a change here. Miller's checked in, and then for Denver. Johnson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Anunoby subbed in for James Worthy. Here's Havlicek, and the dunk by Havlicek.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Outside, Sexton. To the paint. And there's Havlicek. That's good on the assist by Sexton. Havlicek's got 6 here in this quarter.
What you love about Sexton is his willingness to balance his scoring with his playmaking.
That one doesn't go. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Flag. Clutch out there with Mutombo. Then it's Mike Miller, and it's Harper in at the 1 spot. Miller gets to Mack. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Mack's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Brown the pass to Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
6'8" with good hops, Cam Johnson. That's almost unfair, man.
To Mutombo. Out to Miller. To the left wing. Here's Flag. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple. And
we got a timeout from David Adelman. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 6. Murray. Mack grabs the miss. Mack's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Back to Mutombo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Johnson. Gordon comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Havlicek in for Christian Braun. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here is Havlicek. Now Murray. The three. Rebound by the Clippers.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Outside Gordon. Now Jokic. It's stolen by Mutombo. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nailed from three-point land. And the Clippers lead by 19. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've had active mans and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Mutombo nails both of them. Here's Murray. Here is Gordon. It's stolen by Mack. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Another chance. It misses.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Driving in, and he gets it to go.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Clutch.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Anthony, the 10-foot jumper hits.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Murray, and he banks the layup in.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Clippers leading by 16.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Clippers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clutch.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
So Mack will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Anthony. And Mack kicks to Anthony. It's deflected. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
It's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Sexton for three. The rebound by Gasol. Lets it go with the three. And Anthony gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA West.